heard about that. Let me see. Mm. I want the people to be able to hear you on my YouTube as well. At least. At least hear you. Audio input capture number two. Oh, you can go on YouTube. You're good. You can go live. Um, yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah. All right. Greetings, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna give the people. Let's just give a let's take another 3 4 minutes and let those who's joining in join in. We're getting our technicals set up and taken care of, so give us about 2 3 4 minutes. If anybody's here, let us know where you're tuning in from, what you're excited about. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm excited about this. Okay. If anybody's having issues on YouTube, you can visit the webinar link on the ETU giveaway page. You should have gotten the link. Okay, let me get that over to you. Needs to be updated. Boom. I'll update that. Yeah, Doc. So with that being said, trading and trading in the forex market, a lot of people are, they may have misconceptions or they may be skeptical about it's why it's important, or some don't even know if it's a scam or is this something I can really trust. Why is for with everything, with the landscape of the world being the way it is right now, why is forex important right now? Why is forex so important right now? Wow. Mm. $9.6 trillion being traded every single day, huh? Wow. When I started, it was 7.7. So it keeps going up. Wow. Mm. Mm. Wow. Not at all. The banks maybe earn. You could probably earn what, less than 1% a year. Mm. Wow. Wow. And so I know ETU is doing great things. You have a lot of, future high level things that you're working on right now. And so we're offering. this giveaway for the people. I don't think we mentioned it before. Somebody will be winning a lifetime access pass to the Pip and Run uh, Forex trading strategy today, and all the tools that Dr. Greg, tools and assets that Dr. Greg has um, built, created, and curated to master the market. So somebody will be getting that today. We're excited about it. And so you mentioned a trading desk and endowment and governments, banks, things like that. The foreign exchange market is important because just sum that up one more time for me for the people. Why, I know I asked before. So you mentioned the banks, you mentioned the government. Why is it important for regular people? Mm, right. Mm, there's a demand for it. So there's a demand for this market. Is that why the numbers keep increasing from one trillion to 7 trillion and now 9 trillion? Mm, mm. Okay, and then so is you mentioned the banks trading with our money, governments doing business internationally, and things like that. What what? So how do we, as as regular working class people, how are we supposed to? I thought the government. I thought we were against the government, but yet the government is supposed to help us. We're supposed to put our money in the banks, but yet the banks are failing us. What's really going on? How are we supposed to work with them, or are we working against them? Hmm. So what if I fail? What about failure? What if I you know take my last $200 and put it in the stock market, put it in the forex, and who's to say that I'm gonna make money? But what about how would you answer that? Mm, wow. Mm. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that in the podcast, and so mhm, right, mm, right. All right, so I'm done playing the devil's advocate because I'm more on the other side. I want to know what successful traders do differently. That's where my mindset is at. I know that I want to become a a master trader or an expert trader or you know a a I want to be able to look at the markets and know what I'm looking at and understand what's going on and things like that. So is what separates successful traders from ones who, let's say, blow accounts? Yeah, blowing accounts. People trade every day. They're looking at the markets. What separates the pip and run system? Better yet, I like this question better. What separates the pip and run system from any of these other guys? As soon as I started promoting Forex, I started getting a bunch of different ads of different Forex strategies and groups and things like that. What separates pip and run from any of these other strategies? So do you think that your experience, your 30 years in on Wall Street, plays a part in you being able to create a system that is based on the psychology of the market? Is that where that comes from, or is it? Mm, wow. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I. Mm, mm, wow, that makes okay. I can understand that. Right. Mm, got you. Right. Yeah. So right now we have 16 total of 17 participants in this giveaway right now. So congratulations to everybody who were able to get your entries in. Uh, it's been fun watching on the back end to see who's hungry and who actually wants this. So we will be announcing the winner here soon. Um, okay, let me see. So in the meantime, yeah, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check on that right now. But I do have a question about AI because everybody is saying AI is gonna change everything. AI is gonna change everything. So, how are you feeling about AI? Mm, okay. said they wanted to get some insider trading information. Mm, gotcha. Just kind of giving you good setups. Oh wow. Sheesh. Yeah. I was a part of a group, and they sent signals, and they would send different trade ideas to the group. Um, Not necessarily AI. AI wasn't as it wasn't as mainstream then, but it was you know I had other teachers and things that were really they were I think they were beginner traders, to be honest with you. I think they just kind of I think they just kind of learned the ropes and was finding finding success, you know. And so I had I would trade, I would win every now and then, but it wasn't as consistent as I wanted it to be, as far as me understanding what I'm even doing. Like I can understand copy and paste and putting these numbers in here and seeing green, I get that. But when it comes to how the market is moving, why it's moving, what's going on, that's where I wanted to get a better understanding. Um, but as far as so when it comes to AI, is this is it a good thing as far as being able to play with AI to, let's just say, create indicators or kind of get some forecast on where the market is going? Is that a good thing for the market or for the or mm, Yeah, I've got some awful lines like that's not true. You gotta correct it sometimes. Wow. Okay. Mm. Okay. So it's a proprietary system, like you mentioned before. This is something that's not necessarily in the market. It's not uh, pushed. It's not what's the word I'm looking for? It's like it's safeguarded. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Shenanigans and foolishness, and folly. Right. Sheesh. Right. Right. Yeah, that's important. And so you have successful students already that have went through the three phase system, got to the point where they're trading live with their own money, whether they're trading their own money or have gotten funded from other companies, and have become successful multi $100,000 or multiple six figures or even millions. I believe you have students that have become millionaires using the pip and run system. You have any examples of this, or stories that you would want to share of people having success with this system? say? Hmm. Right. So he was a full time attorney. This is a guy that was a full time attorney who got a hold of your system, became successful, and ended his. he quit. He quit being a and quit. Yeah. So you don't need him going nowhere. So you got to gatekeep a little bit. That's funny. That's good. Oh wow. Mhm. Oh wow. Wow. Hmm. Mm. Right. Wow. Mhm. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yes, sir. Oh, he's a colonel. Oh wow. I saw the testimony of, I think the guy's name is Kieran. Is it Kieran? Keelan. Yeah, he did a testimony outside, sitting. He had a nice view somewhere. He was sitting outside, and yeah, he was giving you your flowers and things. Um, he he seemed like he was having success too. So I put that as one of the drivers that they could earn more entries if they watch that testimonial. But so wow, we got really say mm, say it's too good, huh? I believe so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, because it was going. It had just dropped down a little bit. It was still. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, it was. Mm, okay. Mm, wow. So that's great news for anybody that's for obviously for our winner here. That's you know they should be excited. I'm even excited. I've been a part of this the family for a little bit, but my testimony is a little different as of right now. I'm on the testimony. I'm on the side of somebody who has access to a system of this caliber, a system that has helped people create freedom and help their families, but I haven't necessarily sat and done it. So though that's another side that people struggle with. What would you say to people like that who, let's just say we have people watching that they want to do something, they want to learn how to trade, they want to, take that next step, but there's a hesitation. What would you say to people like that? Mm, wow. Mm, right. Find what you're passionate about, or what motivates you, what's going to incentivize you to do the work. It's as simple as that, huh? Mm. Hmm. Oh wow. Wow. Mm. Mm. Hey. Mm. Right. Mm. Consuela. Hey. Oh wow. Mm. Oh. That's good. That's a good one. Wow. Mm. Say succeeding. Hoodlum, hoodlum kids, crack babies. Right. Hey. Mm. way less than for less than that. Right. Mm. Wow. Is it the service that's mm, okay? Oh wow. Is that what? So he's trying to replace the supplement what he's making now. Okay, because he does the separation and he doesn't want to. Right. That require them to be in different areas. Wow. Oh wow. Mm. Okay. Mm. Wow. Hmm. Wow. Mm. Wow. 7%. 7 out of 100 people. Mm. Wow. Mm. Mm. Gotcha. Mm. Right. Wow. Yeah, that's say the system is so many different systems that are against us or not in your not it's not set up for you to be successful. So with right. Oh wow. Wow. Mm, right. Mm. Wow. So they say he on vacation. Mm. Right. Right. For real. Wow. Wow. Mm. Correct. They in 4-8. Yeah, maybe we'll update the videos or something. all pixelated. Like he won. He did win that trade though. He did. Say profitable, still profitable. That's good. So right. All right. So I clicked the button. Right. I'm not sharing it just yet. I wanted to ask you because I know one of the rules in the in the giveaway was that they would have to be on the call. So do you want to honor that? Do you want to honor that and push them into next week and keep going, or do you want to announce this guy? Okay, all right. Let's see. Uh, okay. Oh yeah, they gonna respond. Right. All right. Can you see this? All right. So the status it has been awarded here. I'm gonna click it and see who it is. This is our winner. Yes, sir. Yep, yep. So he did what he had to do. He had a 16.58% probability to win, and he prevailed. His name is James. First name is James. Uh, yes, sir. Let me see. Yep. So this is him, James Wilson Burdeau. All right. Ring the bell. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. So he's our winner. James has won a lifetime access to paper run. You're a first, other than Dr. Greg. Dr. Greg is the only person with a lifetime access to paper run, and now you are James. So so congratulations. Yes, sir. It's fun stuff. Fun stuff. Good job on 203 entries. We had some people that didn't have any extra entries. So that shows that if you put in extra work, that you get more favor, you get more probability for success. And mhm. Oh yeah, 96. Yeah, that's probably more like 16, 16, 17, 18,000. Mm-hmm. the actual grand prize. Was it one of the books that you already bought? That's funny. Okay. Wow. Oh wow. Hmm. So you sense another person that was in the audience paid for you? Okay. Wow. That's what's up. And from 15. Wow. Okay. Say Yahoo for Yahweh. Yahweh for Yahoo. No, just for the interview, I don't remember it actually happening. I actually, when I was watching the interview over, I looked into it a little bit. I'm like, I think they might have scrubbed it off the internet or something. They might have scrubbed that incident. I have to do a little bit of deeper research on that because I couldn't find anything on YouTube. Mm, right. Hmm. Yeah, that's funny. Eh, and I did a for your first giveaway that you did. I put a bunch of entries in myself. I saw that. I went and looked at the information. I was the number. I was the top entry. I was the I was the top entry, and I won. And I won. I didn't. I actually didn't win. Similar. I didn't win Pip and Run. I did win Forex Foundations, but I didn't win Pip and Run. So, it's very kind of similar. Even though Forex Foundations is an amazing um, course as well. It's packed with information on you can go from you can go from beginner to expert with the Forex Foundations course as well. It's just the Pip and Run strategy is just it's slightly different. It's yeah, it's an edge. Mm. Okay. Yeah, Forex Foundations is definitely top tiers as well. So so we're gonna so I'm gonna send James a message and let him know. But then we also didn't want the other contestants to be left out. You know, we can't give this system to everyone for free because you know, quite frankly, people who a lot of people who get things for free don't take advantage of it the way that they should. So sometimes the best way to get someone to pay attention is to get them to pay. You know, is to get them to pay. So um, people who pay attention. So we figured it. You know, maybe we can come up or create some type of discount for everyone else that didn't win you know, win the full time lifetime access. So we do have an offer for all the other contestants. We'll be sending that out. Um, you know, we want to get to know what motivates you. What do you have going on to where we can work with you guys because we understand life is life. Life, you know, life can be you know, life could be a burden or a bit heavy sometimes. So we'll send that out. I don't want to announce it here online, but we will be sending out messages to the other 16 contestants to see if you would like to participate in the offer that we created for you guys. But in the Yeah, I think we just do it through email or through the phone, get a hold of them, and yeah, so that they can, you know, we don't necessarily have to. Now, if we had a room full of people, then you know, but yeah, so right. Trust me, we do because we know you guys are gonna go back and watch this. But so for those who do go back and watch it, you'll get to a point in the webinar where the um, the offer link will pop up. You can click the offer link. Like right now, if you visit the webinar page, let me share. I'll share my screen and actually show you guys. So in this chat, I don't think they'll be able to see it. Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to see it from here. Um, but it'll be in the email. It'll be in the email. I'll send every yeah. Oh, appreciate you. Let's see. Here we go. So, thank you. Let me expand this actually. Um, Let me close this. Y'all get some technicals. So here's you can join Traders University. Build wealth minutes per day rather than hours. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a learning curve. You have to get around the learning curve. You have to learn the system and become proficient and get over the fear of market and things like that. Which you don't have to you don't have to have the fear of market. You don't have to start with with any of these preconceived things that people go through. If you determined to set yourself free from whatever job, financial burdens, and things like that, here it is. So you see, you can pick around strategy, which is a practically $15,000 uh, system per year. People pay annually. People pay $15,000 annually for this. And so you get that. We have the elite trend spotter indicators, which Dr. Greg mentioned earlier. You have access to all those indicators and how to set it up properly and things like that. You can enter smarter, avoid bad trades, catch trends early. 27 My Market Heat Map, which is an app that Dr. Greg created to help show you how you say it was popping, was dropping, was not. Yeah. All right, and then so we just mentioned the Forex Foundations course so that you can get a deeper understanding of the actual foreign exchange market. The Forex Foundations course, it goes from um, freshman to senior level expertise. So you start off as a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and when I tell you the information, you can make money just freshman as a freshman the information that's in that course, you can absolutely weekly live mentorship, which is worth honestly it's worth more than this because like Dr. X said, he trades live. So we trade live with him. People make money. You can tune in. It's he goes live on YouTube as well, but there's a slight lag, and so some people pay $97. Some people pay $97 per month for certain strategies. Some people pay more, depending on what it is that they're specifically signed up for. There's different levels of access that he offers. And so this is roughly around $5,000 a year. Live sessions every Tuesday at 4, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 7. The Pip and Run session is at 4, and the live trading sessions at 7. But then you have Elite Traders community of other traders and people that are taking their lives and their money-making abilities to the next level. And then he also has a 10 pips to 1 million blueprint where it shows you how to trade 10 pips 10 times to make a million. Is that what it is? Compounding. You have to compound 10 pips 10 times in dollars in Forex. So you get it as well. So, and like he said, the AI system that he created is very, very, yeah, it's priceless. And so we just put $600 there, but actually that the price of that is going up. Obviously, with AI being such a good but important piece of life right now, that price will be going up definitely. But like I said, Dr. Greg is actually working on a lot of higher tier, more inner circle things right now, and so that's why we want to bring in as many students as we can right now because we want students, we need students to obviously continue to spread the good news, but also we're looking eventually to maybe start a trading desk and have traders that are a part of Elite Traders University that obviously Dr. Greg already has traders that can call him and say, hey, you see what's going on EU, you looking at the market, and they can send him some signals and let us know what's going on. But basically what I'm saying is Elite Traders University is going to the next level, and we want to bring in as many people right now as we can. Yes, sir. And so we want you to be a part of that trading psychology course. I don't know if that's completed just yet. Okay. All right. So boom, you get access to that as well. These are all bonuses that are included. So altogether, it's a package value of around $27,725. And honestly, this being an annual thing, it's really depending on which package you get because we're offering it just for the next 48 hours. Only available during this 48-hour window. For the next 48 hours, you'll get access to this for $19.99 for 1 year. Or if you choose the lifetime access, you'll get it for $39.99. And so you're saving lots of money, saving lots and lots of money to get access to the system that has helped people become millionaires and quit their jobs and set themselves free, and still is to this day. And so all you got is click here to see your spot. That's one here of people that have taken this skill and made money from it. Period. In short amounts of time, along with some of the other stories Greg has mentioned. That 90 days guarantee, 100% free. Where if you're not profitable within 90 days, we'll provide dedicated one-on-one coaching until you reach consistent profitability. Because we have a no person left behind type of mindset. We will help. And on top of that, I'm starting from scratch. I'm starting from stage one myself. So I'll be going through and I'm going all in. Like you said, at some point you gotta know what motivates you and what is inspiring you to do this. And I'm to that point. So you'll always have a someone that you can reach out to that's in the same boat that you're in as far as being a beginner to learning from the bottom up. So this is offer that we came up with just off of meeting each other in Vegas, doing that podcast, and we were able to put some things together and help people out. So if you want lifetime access to the pip and run strategy and everything else, then this would be your best. This would be your best option here. And if you just want it for a year and you want to check it out, try it out, this is the price that you'll be paying for the next 48 hours. So, if you want to avoid having to pay this price, which is what a lot of people have paid, or between 10 and 15,000, a lot of people pay for this. So get it at 90. I think this is for the year. I believe this is 89% off, and then I think this one is more like 97% off. So, or 93. It's 93% off. So if you want those type of discounts, then feel free to secure your spot. 48 hours is ticking. So you can get instant access now, and I think that's it. Congratulations to James for winning. We'll reach out to you. You have 24 hours to reach out, and we appreciate you all for participating, and we want to see you on the other side. So appreciate you, Dr. Greg, for allowing me to offer this to the people and working with me, and I'm looking forward to pipping, pipping and running. Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. That's smooth.
What was that?
That was smooth.
Oh, appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I was I was a little nervous, but just putting everything together, and
Oh,
just wanted
you
it
did
to.
great.
Thank you. Yep. So we did our first webinar. That was That's a lot of.
52 to 23.
Oh wow, they get a
Yeah.
spank.
So that's a big, real exciting game going on. So I'm sure, we're running up against Saturday and college football. People shopping. I was at Costco. I ended up not buying anything at Costco. The lines are too long. I said I gotta get back. I need to get out of here. I got gas, but I didn't. The lines of people. I couldn't find. Sweet potato pies or pecan pies in the store. Everybody cleaned everything out. It's not even Thursday yet.
Mm.
And in the one store, I got to get some cranberry sauce, and they gave me like this card. They go, "Oh, scratch! You might win something." I'm like going, I scratched it. I won a turkey.
Analyzing like, okay, yeah, we can do that better. We can do that better. We can. Oh yeah, So it's gonna get. It'll get smoother. We'll get better at doing the webinars as far as selling from a webinar. Um, because that's a new skill
Russell
for me.
Brunson.
Yeah. Yep. Russell Brunson style.
You have to have the scripts. I was in Goodwill. I found a teleprompter.
For this here.
I was at they had a teleprompter on sale for like $12. I got it for $10.
Oh wow. Yeah,
A
I could use
teleprompter.
it. Yeah, I could use a
The
teleprompter.
one you put in the you mount it. You put your tablet in,
Mm.
and the writing comes through, and when you look at the camera, you just read the teleprompter.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I was using yeah, you saw it when we were in Vegas. I used my TV, but that TV broke, so now I'm not even able to to use the TV right now. I'm just
Oh,
using the
okay.
laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They give me like a little monitor.
yeah, yeah. If um,
Yeah, I tell you, Goodwill has oh my God, they had so many monitors.
yeah.
I mean, the ones I have right now are 24, the 24-inch monitors, but I paid like $14 for the Dell monitors with digital, digital output. Not the HDMI, but the new digital output.
Hmm.
They just came from somebody's office, and there were no scratches, brand new, no burn pixels. So and I got a laser printer for $4. I got a brother laser with the feed, the correlate, the things where you can put the extra paper in,
Uh, you,
the collators.
I'm not sure what. I don't know. I'm not. It's not ringing a bell.
Okay, you think of if you got a scanner and a printer,
Hmm.
you gotta lift it up and put the sheet on the thing, right?
Right.
A sheet feeder. That's what I mean.
Okay. So the part where you feed where you put the paper in.
Yeah, you put you so yeah, so you can put your copies in, it will go through
Oh,
into the
and
scanner,
create a
right?
copy.
So multiple sheet feeder,
Got you, got you.
right? So it came with that, I mean, I had one years ago, and I wound up giving it to my for it.
Mm.
So I get a lot of my equipment, secondhand because
Right.
because a lot of times people I know I had a company and which you know didn't do that well, but I bought new stuff. I had to wind up getting rid of the stuff,
Wow.
So you can
So
find
nowadays
like
you
stuff that's like
so now you
it's gonna
bargain
be like
shop.
90% less than like there's a I found this place that has computers. I mean, Core i7 computers are like going for $400, right? Normally, like they're $900,000 computers. They're going for $495.
Mm.
So
Wow.
I'm not wanting, not willing to pay $1,000, $2,000 for anything anymore when I can get it at like at cost.
Right. Yeah. Why pay more when you don't have to?
Oh, for instance, Radio Free Asia, which is a federal